And welcome to Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John, bringing you the Mets and Nationals tonight. We'll also be bringing you the Mets and Nationals tomorrow night as well. And then Thursday, we have the Braves and Marlins during the day, and then the NFL Draft first round Thursday night. And then Friday night again with rounds 2 and 3. So welcome aboard. Let's just look. Got some other games going on at the moment. The first pitch is scheduled for 7:10 here tonight. So as they're doing pregame festivities, we'll see what else is going on around the majors. The Red Sox lead the Orioles 2-0, top of the second. The Rockies have a 4-0 lead over the Guardians going to the fourth inning. The Dodgers and Pirates. Dodgers have a 2-1 lead there. Astros and Rays go into the second inning, no score. Bottom of the second in Philly. Mariners and Phillies, no score. Bottom second in Cincinnati. Texas has a 1-0 lead there. Nathaniel Lowe. Hey, before, great to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. He says he's a Nationals fan. I know you've been here before, so thanks for coming back. All fans are welcome here, no matter what game we're broadcasting. All fans are welcome. So thanks for stopping by again. Like I said, Rangers and Reds, Nathaniel Lowe with the home run there to give the Rangers a 1-0 lead. The Marlins and Braves just getting ready to start as well. Tigers and Brewers at 7:40. Yankees and Twins at 7:40. Padres and Cubs at 7:40. And then a couple games later on tonight, the Athletics and Angels played a great game last night, 12-11. Royals and Diamondbacks play tonight at 9:40 as well. And Cardinals and Giants at 9:45 to end out tonight's games. Sean's here as well. Sean, how are you? Good evening, Postman. Good luck to the Mets tonight. Thanks, buddy. So, yeah, let's look at tonight's lineups. It'll be Alex Call playing in left field for the Nationals. Garcia's batting second, playing second. Gary Cohen's got a Band-Aid on the top of his head. You think he got mugged in New York City? Let me look. I don't have it. I do have it on, but I didn't see Cohen. So I don't know. Maybe he bumped his head on something. I don't know. Candelario playing third and batting third. Meneses DHing tonight, batting cleanup. Ruiz catching, batting fifth. Dom Smith playing first base. Lane Thomas out and right. TJ Abrams at short. And Victor Robles in center field. So that's the lineup for the Nationals. We'll get into some of the team stats as each player comes up to bat. For the Mets tonight, their lineup is Brandon Nimmo out in center, Starling Marte in right, Francisco Lindor at short, Pete Alonso's at first base batting cleanup, Jeff McNeil playing left field and batting fifth, Daniel Vogelback batting sixth and DHing, Brett Beatty at third, Luis Guillorme is playing second base tonight and batting eighth, and Francisco Alvarez doing the catching and batting ninth. So, oh man, like I said, if you weren't here at the beginning, tonight we got the Nationals and Mets. Tomorrow night's is Nationals and Mets. Thursday is Marlins and Braves during the afternoon. Thursday night we got the first round of the NFL draft. We'll be live streaming during, and then again Friday. Sometime we'll do a first round recap. Hopefully, trying to work out some guests to come on for that. And then Friday night we'll do rounds 2 and 3 for the NFL draft. Take the weekend off, or take Saturday off, I should say, and then I'll be back Sunday streaming baseball games as well. So, if you guys want to, if you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you do know when I do go live. We cover all teams here, not just my Mets. Sean said he just saw a leaked photo, possibly a Mariners City uniform on Friday. If it's actual jerseys, they're so ugly looking. Yeah, I don't like. I don't know. I don't think MLB did a good job with the city uh, with the city uniforms. So we're still a couple of minutes away. Before it asks, you like the Aaron Rodgers trade? I do like the Aaron Rodgers trade. Before it happened, with some of the other Jet fans I hang out with, we were trying to discuss on what it would be. I said it was going to be a second round pick this year and a conditional pick next year. I was thinking more of the lines where it might be like a fourth next year, um, and it could move up to a second. It's a second, and it can move up to a first. So I'm not too worried about that. The Jets are already in talks with another team about already trading down even further in the draft and recouping some of those picks. So, I mean, the Jets at one point last year were 7-4 and right in the middle of the playoff contention and only a half game out of the division lead after beating Buffalo as well. We beat Buffalo last year with Zach Wilson playing like garbage. Well, RG3 is a clown, so that's the first thing. The Jets did not get fleeced. If the Jets, and they should, I mean, I don't know, they should have. They almost made the playoffs last year with crappy quarterback play. So now we got Aaron Rodgers. Um, if we get to the playoffs, what the first round pick next year will be what somewhere between 24 and 30. So it's I don't know. And with his reworked contract, he's only getting paid $15 million this year, as far as salary cap goes. So I'm not too worried about it. And RG3 is a clown, so don't listen to RG3. Oh, Overlord's here says, man, Nationals going to smack the Mets tonight. Overlord, are you going to be on with us Thursday night for the draft? And thanks for stopping by, bud. See what Sean texted me here. Oh, let me, since he's not already. Absolutely, yes. Sounds good. Oh, Overlord, you're already I was going to make you a moderator, but you already are. Oh, actually, they're not bad at all. They're not great, but they're not horrendous. I've seen worse than that. It says absolutely yes, and I've been waiting for this for a long time. Yeah. Yep. All right. Still a couple minutes away here. Let's. Yeah. I don't know. You pay attention to that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. I don't. I don't know. That kind of stuff doesn't affect me really. Red Sox now up 3-0 against the Orioles. Rockies still up 4-0. Dodgers with a 2-1 lead over the Pirates. Astros and Rays still scoreless. Phillies and Mariners still scoreless. The Rangers still up 1-0 over on that thing of Lau home run. White Sox and Blue Jays in the top of the first. Nationals and Mets just getting underway here as well. So here we go. Mets taking the field. Once again, thank you everybody for being here. If you haven't already, make sure you vote in that poll in the chat and make sure you hit that thumbs up button as well. We got a new look going on for baseball games. Oops. There we go. So I'm already 2 pitches behind. There we go. There's one ball high. Guardians struggling to beat bad teams, but beat the good ones. Yep. Do you have one made for the draft? I do have one made for the draft. And that's it out to center. And Nimmo's there. One away. How many home runs will Alonso hit tonight? I'm going with one for Alonso. I'll go one for Alonso, one for Marte, and one for Beatty. Ball outside. Tam, if you go into StreamYard and look at the draft one, it should be there. A strike on the outside corner, one of them. Outside, 2-1. So here's the 2-1. Right to Alonso. That's out number 2. Quickly 2 away here. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Fouled away. Still 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Swung on and missed. A nice 1-2-3 inning there. Five votes in the poll so far. 80% say Mets, 20% say Nationals. If you haven't voted yet, make sure you put your vote in there. Hit that thumbs up. Really, really appreciate it. For the Mets here, it'll be Nimmo, Marte, and Lindor to lead off the bottom of the first inning. A nice, easy inning there for Buto. Got the fly out, the line out to first, and the strikeout. Before says, how many games Mets will win against Atlanta over the weekend? I'm going to say one. Mets are only going to win one, unfortunately. Mets probably win 5-2. Thomas, how are you? Hopefully, you're still able to join us on draft night as well. All right, here we go. Bottom of the first inning. Nimmo leads off. Strike on the inside corner. Gray on the year, 4 starts, 0-4, 3.74 ERA. Ball low, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Swung on and missed. That'll bring up Marte with 1 out, nobody on. Strike 1 to Marte. Marte batting .239 on the year, 1 home run, 6 runs batted in. Ball low, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2. Marte grounds 1 to second. Gets him out at first, 2 away. Sean says, in all of Gray's starts this year, Nationals haven't scored over a single run. Wow. So that'll bring up Lindor here. 2 out, nobody on. Lindor batting .221 on the year. 4 home runs. Let's see here. 4 home runs, 18 RBI, 17 runs scored so far. And Lindor lifts one out to right. Thomas is there. So another 1-2-3 easy inning. Check other scores while this one's in commercial break. Red Sox lead the Orioles 3-0 there. Rockies still lead the Guardians 4-0 in the top of the fifth there. Pirates lead the Dodgers 3-2 in the top of the third. Astros and Rays no score, top of the third. Mariners and the Phillies no score, bottom third. Rangers still with a 1-0 lead in the fourth. Runner on second, nobody out for the Rangers. White Sox bottom first against the Blue Jays, no score. And Marlins and Braves just getting underway as well. One out in the top of the first for the Marlins. So it'll be Meneses, Ruiz, and Smith for the Nationals here in the top of the second. Buto only had 13 pitches. Strike one to start the inning. Beatty recovers and he's out. So it's a single and he's thrown out at second. Just a tough hop for Beatty, but he goes after it and throws it to Guillaume at second, and they nail the runner. And they got him on the arm, so he's out. So one out and nobody on. Outside, 2-0. And Ruiz lifts one out to deep center. At the wall, gone. 1-0 Nats. So we'll see if it holds up. Sean put in the chat that the Nats only scored one run. Ball one. It wasn't a stolen base attempt. He got it. He singled and tried going to second because the third baseman kicked the ball. He's tried stretching it into a double and it was thrown out. Three one count here at the outside corner. 3-1. Ball one to Thomas. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2. He bounces one. That's a fair ball. Alvarez pounces out at first. Good play by Alvarez there. 2 outs. That'll bring up Abrams. That'll bring up Abrams. Like I said, runner on second. Bouncer on the infield to Guillerme. Got him at first. So Ruiz hits the home run, making it 1-0. Nationals going to the bottom of the second. Excuse me. It's going to be Alonso, McNeil, and Vogelback for the Mets. Check scores. It's now Red Sox 7-0 over the Orioles in the third inning. Still batting with 1 out there in the third. Bottom 5 in Cleveland. Rockies still lead 4-0 there. Going to the fourth in Pittsburgh, 3-2 there. Astros and Rays no score, bottom of the third. Mariners and Phillies no score, top of the fourth. Rangers now have a 2-0 lead over the Reds. White Sox and Blue Jays no score in the top of the second. And Braves have a 1-0 lead over the Marlins. Sean says, come on, Vogel, get on first and steal. Yeah, I can definitely tell you he's not stealing. We'll check other scores as well. Well, here we go. Quickly ahead of Alonso, 0-1. So I'm going to miss 0-2. And Alonso strikes out swinging. 1 away. That'll bring up Jeff McNeil. Ball way outside. 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And yanked it foul. 2-1. Outside 3-1. Popped it up. Dom Smith makes the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Vogelback. 2 out and nobody on. Strike. Top of the zone. Dropped it in there. 0-2. Ball low. 1-2. Ball 2-2. Beatty's on deck if Vogelback can get on. Oh, down the right field line. Vogelback will stay at first. That's a 2-out single. So that'll bring up Beatty with a runner on first. Yanked foul. 0-1. That's yanked foul as well. Quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Outside 1-2. Swung on and missed. That ends the second inning. It'll be Victor Robles, Alex Call, and Luis Garcia for the Nats in the top of the third. All right, let's look here. Go back to the scores. Bottom of the third now in Baltimore, still 7-0 there. Top of the sixth in Cleveland, still 4-0 Rockies. Pirates still with a 3-2 lead. Astros and Rays no score. Mariners and Phillies still no score. Rangers still with a 2-0 lead there. Blue Jays and White Sox scoreless in the second. And Braves still with a 1-0 lead there. Celtics and Hawks just underway in the NBA. Timberwolves and Nuggets will play later, with Denver having a 3-1 series lead there. And Phoenix with a 3-1 series lead over the Clippers will play at 10 o'clock as well. So here we go, the top of the third. Still 1-0 Nats. Grounded to Lindor. He's got it and throws it to Alonso, 1 away. Before says I'm watching the Mets, Yankees, Braves, and Astros game all at once. That'll bring up Call, who flew out to center his first time up. Strike one. Ball low. 1-1. Ball high. 2-1. Ball low. 3-1. Ball high. That's a 1-out walk. So a runner on first with 1 out will be Garcia, who lined out to Alonso in the first. Strike one. Fouled away. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Outside 1-2. Pickoff attempt. Ooh! That was close. Close on that pickoff throw. He was back safe. That's the second throw over to first. So next one would either be a balk or you have to pick him off. Grounded to Lindor. Flip to Guillorme. Got the out at first, or out at second. So that'll bring up Candelario. Hi, Peter. How are you, buddy? Great to see you again. Covering our Mets tonight and tomorrow night, doing the Mets game as well tomorrow night. Ball one. Ball high, 2-0. Peter, since you've been here before, what do you think of the new layout? You like it? You like the old one better? Called strike, 2-1. No swing. 3-1 to count. Peter says it looks good. Thank you. Outside, ball 4. So runners on first and second now with 2 outs. Buto's up to 30 pitches this inning. So Meneses will come up, singled his first time up, was thrown out trying to stretch it into a double. Outside corner, strike 1. Lined over Guillorme. That'll go in the center. Candelario goes to third. It's now 2-0 Washington. Ruiz. Well, it was 1-0. Ruiz homered in the second, and now just Meneses singled in a run there, with now runners still in the corners. Ball high. Outside 2-0. 3-0. Ooh, that was outside, but called a strike. Sean said they proved me wrong with his great stat. Damn Nationals, making me look bad. Now the Mets are making you look bad. Popped it up. Beatty catches it in fair territory to end the inning. See, it'll be Guillermo, Alvarez, and Nimmo for the Mets in the bottom of the third, already trailing 2-0 here tonight. Got 8 votes on the poll, 75% say Mets, 25 Nationals. 5 likes on the video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Really supports the channel. Let's look at some of the other baseball scores around the league while we wait for the top of the inning or bottom of the inning. Bottom of the fourth. Let me refresh this. Red Sox still lead 7-0. Rockies now have a 5-1 lead over the Guardians. Pirates now with a 7-2 lead over the Dodgers. Man, if the Pirates hold on to win that game, they'll be 17-7. Astros and Rays scoreless in the fifth. Mariners with a 2-0 lead over the Phillies in the fifth. Rangers now up 5-0 over the Reds. White Sox trail the Blue Jays 3-0 in the third. And the Marlins and Braves are tied at 1. Chisholm crushed a home run to tie the game there. All right, here we go. Bottom of the third, 2-0 Nationals. Guillermo, Alvarez, and Nimmo. Outside, 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Mets haven't had anything going yet. Do have the Vogelback single, but that's it for base runners so far. Strike, 2-2. Fouled away, still 2-2. Guillermo batting 263 on the year. That's 10 for 38 so far this year. Fouled off again, still 2-2. Ron's here. Ron, how are you? Great to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you vote in the poll in the chat while you're here. Guillorme fouls one off again. Still 2-2. Swung on and missed. Ron says he thinks the Mets will win tonight. Inside corner, got it. 0-1. Outside 1-1. Fouled away. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts for Gray. And 5 on the night. That'll bring up Nimmo back to the top of the order. And Nimmo lines one to the right, and that'll fall in for a single. That'll bring up Marte with a runner on first and 2 out. Only the second base runner here for the Mets. Swung on a miss. Marte grounded out to second. His first appearance. Ball low, 1-1. Oh, up and in, 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Swung on a miss. Gray strikes out the side, even though he gave up the single. See, we got 6 likes on the video. Thank you all so much. 9 votes in the poll. 78% say Mets will win tonight. We'll see. Down 2-0 here. already, so they're going to have to do some scoring. Hawks and the Celtics in the NBA. Boston with a 3-1 series lead there. Hawks with an early 3-point lead in the first quarter. The other two games, T-Wolves and Nuggets, and Clippers and Suns start later. NHL scores. The Islanders lead the Hurricanes 1-0 after one. Carolina could close out that series with a win tonight. The Wild and Stars, that series is tied at 2. That starts at 8 o'clock, so here in a couple minutes. And Oilers and Kings series tied at 2 as well. And that game starts at 9:30. In baseball, we still have the Red Sox with a 7-0 lead over the Orioles in the fifth. Rockies still lead the Guardians 5-1 going to the bottom of the seventh there. Pirates with a 7-3 lead against the Dodgers in the bottom of the fifth there. Astros have a 2-0 lead over the Rays in the fifth. Mariners now have a 2-1 lead over the Phillies. Rangers still up 5-0 over the Reds. Blue Jays up 3-0 over the White Sox. Marlins and Braves still tied at 1 in the third. Tigers and Brewers scoreless bottom of the first. And the Yankees with a 1-0 lead going to the second over the Twins. And Padres and Cubs going to the second as well. So that'll be Dom Smith leading off. It's 1-1. 1-1 to count. Outside 2-1. Grounded foul, 2-2. And grounded right back to Buto. Throws out Dom, 1 away. That'll bring up Blaine Thomas. An infield dribbler, and Alvarez threw him out at first. Inside 1-0. High 2-0. Three and 0. Strike looking 3-1. Outside corner 3-2. Inside, ball 4. That's 4 walks by Buto so far tonight. If you had not heard, Brian Reynolds and the Pirates have agreed to a new extension, 8 years, $106 million. So great job by the Pirates there, keeping one of their own around for a long time. Lindor went for the tag and he dropped the ball, so everybody's going to be safe. It's going to be an E6. Runner would have been out at second, but he dropped the ball. So 1 out, 2 on now. Mets already down 2-0. Can't be giving up too many more here. Especially the way Gray's pitching tonight. Outside 1-0. Here's Victor Robles. Grounded out to short his first time up. Swung on a missed. 1-1. Yacobonis warming up for the Mets in the pen. Beatty boots one. He gets Robles at first base, but the runners move up to second and third. That'll bring up Alex Call, who flew out to center and walked. Outside 1-0. Ball low, 2-0. Three and 0. Strike one, 3-1. Mets got to try to get out of this with nothing, without giving up any more runs here. Already down 2. That's bounced foul. 3-2. Ball 4. Nationals not really swinging at many pitches, it seems, tonight. Well, when the pitcher's not hitting the strike zone or anywhere near the strike zone, it's one thing if you're close. He hasn't been close. That's 5 walks, and we're in the 4th inning. Ball 1. Two and 0. Outside corner, 2-1. Lifts one foul, 2-2. Oh, just missed. Just missed with the curveball, 3-2. Robbie Deary subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Robbie. Hits it right to Lindor. Throw over to first. Gets him. But that's got to be it for Buto, would be my guess. He's got too many pitches. Yeah. Peter says it. Get him out of there. Exactly. Get him out of here, and we got to get the offense going here. Lindor, Alonso, and McNeil. We got to get something going here. Yeah, Sean says, but Sean, right? At least we didn't give up more damage there. Yeah, he was it. He was our best guy. 10 votes in the poll. 80% still say the Mets. 6 lights on the stream tonight. Thank you everybody for hitting that like button. Make sure if you haven't, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more MLB live streams. So, like I said, it'll be Lindor, Alonso, and McNeil for the Mets here in the bottom of the fourth. 2-0, 2-0 Nationals so far. And the Mets have only had 2 base runners. Strike one to Lindor. Swung on a missed. That's what I don't understand. You stand there and look at the pitch right down the middle of the plate, and then you swing at the ball 5 feet outside. Peter says we got to score 6 runs a game this year. Yep, because our pitching is horrendous. Lindor lines one out to left. 1 away. That'll bring up Alonso, who struck out in his first appearance. Oh, it's called out a ball. Looked like it got the corner. Swung on a missed. Ball way out of the zone. Ball low. 2-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Swung on a miss. Alonso's 0 for 2 on the night with 2 strikeouts. That'll bring up McNeil with 2 outs and nobody on. Swung on a missed. And McNeil pops one up to short. Another 1-2-3 inning there for Gray. It'll be Candelario, Meneses, and Ruiz for the Nationals in the top of the 5th. Sean says a lot of teams this year will be sellers. Teams who had high optimism and starting out really bad and don't seem like they're getting out of their own ways. Yes. You're basing it off of 3 weeks of the season. That's why the trade deadline's not until July. Middle of the 6th, the Red Sox lead Baltimore 7-1. Bottom 8, Rockies lead the Guardians 5-1. In Pittsburgh, it's now 7-5 Dodgers or 7-5 Pirates, but Dodgers have bases. Nope, runners on first and second and 2 outs. Astros lead 5-0. Bottom of the 5th there. Mariners with a 4-1 lead over the Phillies. Bottom 6th there. Rangers now with a 6-0 lead over the Reds. Blue Jays still up 3-0 over the White Sox. Braves now with a 2-1 lead over the Marlins. Tigers with a 3-0 lead over the Brewers. And the Yankees with a 1-0 lead over the Twins. Candelario pops one foul. Oh, Buto is still in the game. I'm surprised. Outside, 1-1. Outside corner, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to Alonso. Buto covers. Got him. Oh, they're going to challenge. I'm not going to wait to the runner. Let's see. Oh, I think he's out. They're going to. They're going to challenge. Oh, he's safe. That's going to be an infield single. He beat the throw, so that's going to be an infield single. Still waiting to hear from the umpiring crew on whether he was out or safe. Oh, call on the field stands. That's a 3-1 in the scorecard. I'm sorry. Let's see. No, I'm sorry. Well, what's the sense of having replay if you're not going to get the call right on the field? Grounded right in front of the home plate. Alvarez, 2 away. Ball low. Oh, ball. Sean says replay has been so bad. Three 0. Three and 1. Three and 2. And Ruiz walks. That's 6 walks. Strike 1. Ball low, 1 and 1. Buto at 91 pitches on the night. That's 46 balls to 45 strikes. That's horrendous. Mets are lucky it's only 2-0 Nats. Ball high, 2-1. And that's in the right field. That'll be a base hit. So runners on first and second with 2 outs. Now Buto, here comes Buck to take Buto out of the game. Bring up Lane Thomas with runners on first and second. Jimmy Yacobonis coming in for the Mets. Some out-of-town scores here. The Celtics lead the Hawks just under 5 minutes to go in the second, 54-46. Timberwolves and Nuggets to play later tonight with the Denver with the 3-1 lead, and the Suns and Clippers as well. Phoenix with a 3-1 lead there. In the NHL, we got the Islanders and Hurricanes late in the second, 2-0 Islanders there, trying to stay alive. Carolina has a 3-1 series lead there. Dallas with a 1-0 lead early in the first against Minnesota. That series is tied at 2. And Kings and Oilers to play later. That series is tied at 2 as well. Reds top of the 7th. Red Sox beating the Orioles 7-1. Rockies bottom of the 9th. Rockies beating the Guardians 5-1. Pirates with a 7-5 lead over the Dodgers. Astros now leading the Rays 5-0. Mariners now leading the Phillies 4-2. Rangers with a 6-0 lead over the Reds. Blue Jays now up 6-0 over the White Sox. Braves now up 4-1 over the Marlins. Tigers with a 4-0 lead over the Brewers. Yankees still lead 1-0 over the Twins. And the Cubs lead the Padres 2-0. Top of the third there in Chicago. Starting at 9:30, Athletics and Angels, Royals and Diamondbacks, and at 9:45, the Cardinals and Giants. Jimmy Yacobonis. Oh boy, that's some name, he says. Yep. Jimmy Yacobonis. He pitched, he came in. Tongue twister, yeah. Strike one on the inside corner. Can't hear the pitch come. Am I the only one that thinks we need to get rid of this stupid thing and go back to putting fingers down by the catcher? He says sounds like another winner. He's actually pitched well so far coming in for the Mets this year. Fouled away, 0-2. Mets broadcast complaining about him too. Wow, way outside. Nice job by Alvarez to hold on to that. 1-2. Way outside again, 2-2. Not even close. It's 3-2. Way outside again. Once again, the first two guys got out this inning. Runners will be going. Swung on a missed. So Mets get lucky again that no runs were scored. Nationals getting base runners every inning. For the Mets, it'll be Vogelback, Beatty, and Gourmet. See if they can get anything going here. 11 votes in the poll, 73% say the Mets tonight. Peter was here. Peter, if you're still here, what'd you think about the Jets? The Jets getting Rodgers. What'd you think of what they gave up? Did they give up too much? Once they started talking, I figured it'd be a second round pick this year and a pick next year. But I didn't think it would be a second, which can turn into a first next year. So I think they gave up a little bit too much, but I think Rodgers will definitely be around for 2 years. So once again, we'll be live Thursday night covering round one of the draft. We'll start that stream at 7:30 with the draft getting getting underway a little after 8 o'clock. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know when we go live for that. Quickly 0-1 to Vogelback. Outside 1-1. Strike 1-2. Drops one in. That's 8 strikeouts for Gray. Ball inside. Swung on a missed. Swung on a missed 1-2. Here's the 1-2 to Beatty. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Up high, 3-2. So Beatty worked it back. He was at 1-2. It's now a full count. Guillorme on deck. Beatty hits one out to left. Well, no, see, I'm confused. The Mets announcers said it's foul. Let's see. Oh, it landed right on the line. That's a fair ball. That's a double. That's a 1-out double for Beatty. That'll bring up Guillorme. Peter says, okay, here we go. I got a beer. All right, here we go. Strike. 0-1. Landed right on the foul line, down the left field line. Popped foul, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 to Guillorme. Oh, inside. Almost hit him. 1-2. Guillorme pops it up. Two down. So I'll bring up Alvarez. Beatty on second, 2 down. Alvarez struck out in the second, in the third. All right, here we go. 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Chops one slowly to short. His throw is too late. Great scoop by Dom Smith at first, so the ball doesn't get away. So it'll be runners on the corners, 2 outs, but with Nimmo coming up. Great play by Dom Smith at first base to keep that ball on the infield. Alvarez was was safe way before the ball got there. They'll bring up Nimmo's 1 for 2 tonight. Singled in the third. Outside 1-0. Up high 2-0. Outside 3-0. Here's a 3-0 to Nimmo. Oh, bases loaded. That'll be bases loaded for Marte, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Grounded to second and struck out. We get a mound visit here. Yeah, right. How are they getting worse? And we have replay. So Marte came into the game batting .239. That was 17 hits, 71 plate appearances. Only 1 home run on the year. 6 RBI. Looking for a big breakout hit. Strike right down the middle. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 to Marte. Ball high. They check the swing. No swing. So that's now 1-2. Bases loaded here. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Nationals. Here's the 1-2. And fouled away again. Ready TV says, come on, Mets. Let's get this hit. Let's go. Outside, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Ball low, 3-2. Swung on and missed. That ball 4. Yeah, are you kidding me right now? Exactly. I mean, it wasn't even close to being a strike, yet he swings at it. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Make sure you vote in the poll there. 12 votes so far. Yeah, exactly, Sean. Unacceptable swinging at that with bases loaded. Agreed. It wasn't even close. I mean, if he was fooled by that pitch, how was he fooled by the first pitch that was right down the middle of the plate? What are you looking for? So we go to the sixth inning. Still 2-0 Nats. Yeah, exactly. Not even close. Why would you swing? Don't know. That's an Azuna swing, Sean says. Yeah. And Sweaty says, yeah, facts, Azuna swing. Exactly. Not good. Peter says, I need a pizza sub. I need something to eat too. I haven't eaten yet. Mets need to bring it home and score in the bottom of the sixth. Also, it's the Nats. They suck. Mets need to do better. Yep. Abrams will lead it off. So that's strike one. Yacobonis still in the game for the Mets. All right, here we go. The 1-1. Fouled away. 1-2. Sweaty TV, thanks for hanging out with us a little bit tonight. Strike three looking. Yacobonis has faced two batters so far. He struck them both out. And that'll bring up Robles, who's grounded out to short and grounded out to third. A ball outside to Robles. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Yeah, Yaka who? Yacobonis. Lined over second base. That'll go in the right. One out single there. Back to the top of the lineup with Alex Call. So what he says, also, if the Mets do not score next inning, I'll be very mad because the next three are Lindor, Pete, McNeil. Also, that's the power bat of the lineup. Well, they haven't been able to do anything all night yet so far. So strike one to Call. So he says, also, are you going to be streaming the Mets tomorrow? Because I hope you are, so I can join. Yes, I will be doing the Mets tomorrow. And sync. Single up the middle because Guillorme's out of position. Wow, he broke the wrong way. I mean, that's horrendous. That's why McNeil needs to be playing second base. Plus it's in that, so that makes it even worse. Agreed. Mets need a double play here to get out of the jam. So here we go. Runners on first and third, one out. Fouled away, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. I mean, the Mets are just playing horrendous tonight. Bonus steps off. Here's the 1-1. Strike, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Candelario's on deck. Inside, almost hit. No, he did not go. 3-2, full count. Let's see. No, he did not swing. All right, full count. Alvarez calls timeout. So here's the 3-2 to Garcia. Garcia hits one in the right, and it's off the wall. Nimmo plays it off the wall. Not in time. It's now 4-0. Strike on the outside corner. Outside, 1-1. Swung and a miss. 1-2. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Got him looking. Got to bring up an Esses. Who's 2 for 3? Inside 1-0. Oh, 1-1. Nobody there. Right up the middle. That'll be another run. Strike on the inside corner. And that'll be a single in the right field. Sean said he texted me something. Check between innings. Nothing on my phone, bud. That's a pass ball. Runners will move up. Peter says, okay, I'm good for food on your own for getting yours. Dinner was made. I just have not eaten it yet. Ball, 1-1. And Dom Smith flies out to left to end the inning, but the Nats scored three more, 5-0. All right, some other scores and other sports going on. The Celtics lead the Hawks 76-66. Timberwolves and Nuggets getting ready to start here at the top of the hour. Clippers and Suns at 10 o'clock. In hockey, what do we have tonight? I know the Islanders were up 2-0 before. Islanders are up 3-1 now. Stars up over the Wild 2-0 after one. That series is tied at 2. Kings and Oilers getting ready to start at 9:30. And here in baseball, we have the Nats up 5-0 here. But what do we else got going on? We got the Red Sox beating the Orioles 8-1. We got the Dodgers beating the Pirates 8-7. Astros now lead 5-0. Mariners lead the Phillies 5-2. The Rangers lead the Reds 6-3, but the Reds have bases loaded and 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Blue Jays with a 7-0 lead over the White Sox. Braves beating the Marlins 5-1. Tigers beating the Brewers 4-1. Yankees and Twins tied at 2, and Cubs still lead the Padres 2-0. It'll be Lindor, Alonso, and McNeil for the Mets. Gray still in the game. Yeah. And he pops one up. Couple Nats bump into each other, but it's caught. One away. All right, we had Buto and Yaka. Who's next? Doesn't matter who's next if the offense isn't going to do anything. Ball low to Alonso. Inside 2-0. Fouled away. 2-1. Pete slices one out to right, and that'll be caught 2 away. We need a Korean player for everyone's name is Kim. McNeil hits one out to right. Thomas makes the catch. So nothing across for the Mets. That was a quick 1-2-3 inning. It'll be Thomas, Abrams, and Robles for the Nats in the top of the seventh. Lead the Mets 5-0 here. Peter, you must have been away when I asked. What did you think of the Jets trade for Aaron Rodgers? Give up too much? Probably kind of thought what you thought. I just thought the 2024 pick was a little too much. I thought the best they would have gotten was a second. The least they'll get is a second. Jacobone is still in for the Mets. 1-0. 2-0. Thinks the Jets trade for Aaron Rodgers was awesome. Here's the 2-0. Granted, the Gourmet. One away. Senga's pitching tomorrow night. That's why I'll be live again. Lucchesi pitch Thursday night. Fouled off 0-1. Abrams is 0 for 3 in the night. Did reach on an error by Lindor in the fifth, but was stranded at second. Out to left on the warning track, makes the catch. 2 down. He says, "I don't care. We have a real quarterback." Yeah. Yep. Agreed. And remember, we did split against Buffalo last year. So here's Robles 1 for 3 in the night. Inside 1-0. Inside 2-0. So I'm going to miss 2-1. Rogers pitching tomorrow. No, Rogers isn't pitching tomorrow. His press conference is tomorrow. Kodai Senga's pitching tomorrow night. And Robles gets hit by the pitch. Let's see. Oh, got him on the forearm. Yep. Robles takes off, and he's in there. Guillorme can't hold on to the throw. One and one. Got the inside corner. Grounded to Beatty. Nice diving stop. And Alonso can't hold on to the ball. Peter says Jets only need to average 25 a game with that defense. I don't know what else to do. I would like them to re-sign Quan Alexander. We get a pitching change. Tommy Hunter coming in for the Mets. 2 outs, 2 on. Let's check some other scores here while we're waiting. Celtics with an 8-point lead. 40 seconds to go in the third. Timberwolves and Nuggets just underway there. Clippers and Sun to start at 10 o'clock. In the NHL, the Islanders with a 3-1 lead there. Dallas Stars up to 3-0 in the second, and Kings and Oilers to start at 9:30. Major League Baseball, we got the Red Sox with an 8-2 lead there. Orioles do have bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, with only 1 out. Dodgers with an 8-7 lead over the Pirates in the ninth inning. Astros beating the Rays 5-0 in the ninth inning. Mariners beating the Phillies 5-2 in the ninth inning. The Reds now with a 7-6 lead over the Rangers in the ninth inning. The Blue Jays lead the White Sox 7-0. And the Braves lead the Marlins 5-1. Tigers beating the Brewers 4-2. Twins now beating the Yankees 4-3 or 4-2. And the Cubs still lead the Padres 2-0. All right, here we go. Runners on first and third. Hunter now on the mound for the Mets. Fouled away 0-1. Ball low, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Popped up. Beatty giving chase. Foul territory and it'll go out of play. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Pick off. It's back in safely. And grounded down to Guillorme. Throws to Alonso. That'll end the inning. All right, let's see what we got for the Mets here. It'll be Vogelback, Beatty, and Guillorme. See if they can get anything going here in the bottom of the seventh inning. Oh, now bottom of the ninth in Baltimore. It's 8-6. Red Sox with the lead. Bottom of the ninth in Pittsburgh. Dodgers with the 8-7 lead there. Astros still lead the Rays 5-0. Mariners lead the Phillies 5-2 with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth there. Blue Jays still lead the White Sox 7-0. Top of the eighth there. 5-1 Braves in the top of the eighth against the Marlins. Tigers lead 4-2, bottom 5 in Milwaukee. Minnesota leads 4-2, bottom 6 against the Yankees. And Cubs still lead the Padres 2-0. The Vogelback will lead off. Strike one. Thompson in now to pitch for Washington. So Gray's done for the night. Rounds out. One away. That'll bring up Beatty. 1 for 2 so far tonight. Struck out in the second, doubled in the fourth. Strike one. Outside. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Swung on a miss. Quickly ahead 0-1 to Guillerme. Guillerme's 0 for 2 on the night. Struck out and popped out the short. Up high. 1-1. Ball low. 2-1. Fouled away. 2-2. And takes one right down the middle of the plate. Not swinging at balls all over the strike zone, but looking at ones right down the middle of the plate. It'll be Candelario, Meneses, and Ruiz for the Nationals in the top of the eighth. All right, 14 minutes to go in the Islanders and Hurricanes. Still 3-1 Islanders there. Dallas still leads 3-0 over the Wild there, trying to take a 3-2 series lead with 12 minutes to go in the second. Kings and Oilers getting ready to start in about 10 minutes. Celtics with a 13-point lead with 9 minutes to go against the Hawks, trying to wrap that series up. Timberwolves and Nuggets underway, 3 minutes to go in the first there. And Clippers and Suns to start at 10 o'clock. And Hunter's still in the game to pitch for the Mets. 1-0 count. Oh, 2-0. Marte's there. 1 away. Ooh, the Pirates lose. Outside, 1-0. Outside corner, 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2. Strike three looking. 2 down. And singled up the middle. Just two out single. Strike one to Dom Smith. 2 outs. 2 outs. Runner on first. Dom Smith 1 for 3 tonight. Guillermin makes a sliding stop and throws Smith out at first. For the Mets, it'll be Alvarez, Nimmo, and Marte in the bottom of the eighth. The Red Sox Orioles game went final. Red Sox hang on to win 8-6 there. Twins now up 6-2 on the Yankees. Cubs and Padres still 2-0 there. Rockies beat the Guardians 5-1. Dodgers beat the Pirates 8-7. Astros beat the Rays 5-0. Mariners beat the Phillies 5-3, and the Reds beat the Rangers 7-6. Strike one to Alvarez. Oh, and 2. You're down 5 runs here. You need to be swinging the bats, not looking at strikes. Then swings at a ball outside. Strike one to Nimmo. Nimmo's 1 for 2 tonight. Struck out in the first, singled in the third, and walked in the fifth. And he lines one foul, 0 and 2. Fouled away, still 0 and 2. Ball high, 1 and 2. Kick It with KB is here. KB, how are you? Great to see you again. Peter says chocolate ice cream and hot fudge now. Man, I still haven't eaten. Swung on a miss. Another ball outside. 4 straight strikeouts for the Mets. Strike one. Swung on a miss, 0 and 2. And he grounds one down to third. 1-2-3 inning there. 5-0 going to the ninth. It'll be Thomas, Abrams, and Robles for the Nationals. Strikeouts tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 strikeouts tonight for Mets batters. Peter, he said how many Ks? 10? No, 13. Mets bats stayed in San Francisco from Sunday night. Well, they weren't in San Francisco on Sunday night either. Ottavino on the pitch for the Mets. Ball in the dirt, not even close. I said we score 6 runs a game, and we need with this pitching. Yep. And when you're standing around looking at pitchers all night, you're not going to score 6 runs. Outside, 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2. Grounded foul, still 2-2. Yeah, batters all the batters. Like, I don't get it. Grounded to Guillorme, throws him out at first, 1 away. That'll bring up Abrams, who's 0 for 4 tonight. Yeah, maybe still in California time. Ball 1 to Abrams. Grounded to Lindor at short. 2 down. Yeah, we were out there for 2 weeks. Yep. Oh and 1. Outside, 1-1. Outside. Oh, 1-2. Got the corner. Outside, 2-2. Peter says tomorrow, no excuse. Good bet tomorrow with Rogers on the mound and Garrett catching. Outside, 3-2. Popped up on the infield. And we go to the bottom of the ninth here. Mets down 5. It'll be Lindor, Alonso, and McNeil. Sean says Astro snapped the Rays' home win streak at 14. Zach Wilson can be the reliever. It's wild thing. Man, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. It's been a bummer of a game for us Met fans, but that's okay. We'll come back and do it again tomorrow night with Kodai Senga on the mound. And then Thursday, during the day, we'll be doing the Braves and Marlins game. And then Thursday night, we'll be covering the first round of the NFL draft all night, however long the first round takes. And then sometime Friday, we'll do a round 1 recap, trying to get some guests to come on the show to do that. And Friday night, we'll be on for rounds 2 and 3 as well. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you know when we go live. If you haven't already tonight, make sure you vote in the poll. In the chat, we have 16 votes there. We have 7 likes on the video. Waiting for the bottom of the ninth to start here. One and over to Lindor. And there's a leadoff single for Lindor. Let's go. 6 runs. Yeah, let's go. I'll be here. Son. All right, that'll bring up Alonso, who's 0 for 3 tonight with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And right back to the pitcher on the first, and that's a double play. So now there's 2 outs. That'll bring up McNeil with 2 outs, swung on a missed. McNeil's 0 for 3 tonight, popped out to third, popped out to short, and flied out to right. And he grounds one down to second. Flat all night. That's a great word for it from Gary Cohen. Flat all night. Unacceptable. You can't consider yourself a World Series team. You come out and lose a game like that. So, man, the Nationals scored one in the second, one in the third, and had a chance to score in the fourth and fifth, and didn't score anything. They get three in the sixth, and that's it for the scoring all night tonight. 5-0 again. It's the final. So Sean says, good stream. Sting Mets lose, unfortunately, just a dud with the bats tonight. Yep. So we'll be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock covering the Mets. And that's again Kodai Senga on the mound for the Mets. So thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. Like I said, and draft night, we'll be here draft night as well. So hopefully see some of you again. If not, thanks for stopping by tonight, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, everybody.